Here's a question. What if I told you your iPhone 17 Pro Max could feel slimmer, stay safer, and even charge faster, all just by choosing the right accessories? Sounds like hype, but it's actually true. The right gear changes everything. And today, I'm breaking down my 5 must-have picks that transformed the way I use my phone every single day. These aren't random Amazon finds. I've tested them, compared them, and I'll tell you straight which one I think is worth crowning as the ultimate pick. And just so you know, I'm not just talking specs, I'm talking real-life use, comfort, and value. All the links are in the description, so let's dive in. Number 5. PITAKA iPhone 17 Pro Max Case. Starting with something that sets the tone. The PITAKA 1500D Aramid Fiber Case. If you've ever hated bulky cases but still felt guilty about going bare, this is the middle ground. It's so slim and feather light that your phone feels almost naked, yet you still get a surprising level of protection against scratches and day-to-day bumps. What makes it stand out is the PITATAP camera button, a smart little design twist that not only shields the camera bump, but also gives you functional control. When you compare it to ultra-slime rivals like Thinborn, PITAKA's denser weave feels more refined, with better abrasion resistance over time. But here's the trade-off. You won't get the same drop survival you'd see with rugged TPU or hybrid cases like Spigen Tough Armor. So the real question becomes, do you want rugged safety or do you want that sleek, almost luxury feel? If you're the type who values elegance and MagSafe strength, this case easily wins over the bulkier competition. Number 4. WSKEN AR Anti-Reflection Screen Protector. Of course, a case alone isn't enough. Screen protection is just as important. The WSKEN AR tempered glass takes a unique angle by focusing on anti-reflection. The effect is instantly noticeable when you step outside in bright sunlight. Less glare, clearer visibility, and less squinting at your display. The fit is precise, install is painless, and bubbles are almost non-existent, which isn't always the case with cheaper protectors. Plus, you get a 2-pack, which already beats Spigen or ESR single-pack pricing. Now, the clarity isn't as ultra-sharp as something like Belkin's premium glass, and the oleophobic coating does fade faster with heavy use, but for the price, it strikes a balance between affordability and performance. Side by side with PITAKA's sleek case, it actually complements the look. You get a slim, elegant phone with screen usability that doesn't get ruined by reflections. If glare drives you crazy, this protector feels like a small upgrade that makes a big daily difference. Number 3. TORRAS FlexLine 67W Retractable Charger. And now let's talk about power, because all that style and protection mean nothing if your battery dies. The TORRAS FlexLine 67W retractable charger is one of those products that makes you wonder why more brands don't copy the idea. Retractable cable, dual USB-C ports, foldable plug, it's like 3 chargers in one. On the road, at your desk, or at a cafe, it handles the job without turning your bag into a tangle of wire. Compared to Anker or Ugreen's regular GAN bricks, TORRAS wins purely because of that retractable cable. Less mess, more portability. Yes, moving parts can raise durability questions, and no, it's not hitting the insane 100W plus speeds of bigger chargers meant for laptops, but for an iPhone 17 Pro Max, iPad, or even a MacBook Air in a pinch, it's more than enough. In fact, when you compare this to the Anker Nano power bank later on, it's the opposite philosophy. One solves the travel clutter, the other solves the emergency I'm dying at 2% battery panic. Number 2, Belkin MagSafe 15W car charger. If you spend any time driving, the Belkin MagSafe 15W car charger feels like a game changer. The magnet is reassuringly strong, charging is consistent, and your phone stays steady even when you hit potholes or speed bumps. Cheap vent mounts, they can't compete. Half the time they wobble, misalign, or stop charging mid-drive. Belkin's mount feels premium in both build and performance, and because it's Apple certified, alignment and charging efficiency are better than generic competitors. Downsides? Sure, the vent mount design depends on your car's airflow, and in summer heat, charging speeds can dip a bit. But for anyone running navigation, podcasts, or playlists on the road, it's hard to beat. Compared to the TORRAS FlexLine, this one is all about convenience while driving, while TORRAS is about versatility everywhere. Different scenarios, different winners. Number 1, Anker Nano 5K Magnetic Power Bank. And here's my top pick, the Anker Nano 5000 mAh Magnetic Power Bank. I'll be honest, I reach for this more than anything else on the list. It's slim, pocket-friendly, and gives you just enough juice to keep going without turning your phone into a brick. The Qi 215W wireless charging is noticeably faster than older MagSafe batteries, and it even offers wired charging for those moments you want max speed. Now, is it as powerful as a bulky 10,000 mAh pack? No, but that's not the point. This is about convenience, portability, and never getting caught with a dead phone when you're out. Compared to the Belkin car charger, which is amazing in your car, this one follows you everywhere. And when you line it up against the TORRAS charger, the Nano feels like the just-in-case tool, whereas TORRAS is the set up and charge everything tool. For everyday life, that versatility makes it the accessory I'd never leave behind. So out of the 5, the PITAKA OK case, Wind Protector, TORRAS charger, Belkin car mount, and Anker Nano, if I had to crown one, it's the Anker Nano Power Bank. Why? Because it's the single accessory that covers you in the moments that matter most, whether you're traveling, at work, or out for the night. It slips in your pocket, gives you a fast top-up, and saves you when nothing else can. It's not the flashiest, but it's the most reliable daily companion. Those are my 5 picks, but let's make this a conversation. Which of these would you actually buy? Do you care more about protection, charging speed, or convenience? Drop your thoughts below. I read every comment, and if this breakdown helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's trying to get the most out of their iPhone 17 Pro Max. All the links are in the description, and I'll catch you in the next one.